I see you, pup. Max just caught 2 mice that set up shop underneath the floor drain. This grate's made out of channel iron. They got up underneath there and built a nest. Anyway, now the entire property is subject to increased scrutiny. All right, folks, we got ourselves a Nissan to fix. This is a 2015, I think, Maxima or Altima or something. Came from a local body shop. They did some front end work on it, repainted some stuff up here. They had this all torn apart, and they put it all back together, and now it won't crank and it won't start. Said they were messing around. They broke one of the nipples off this, whatever that is, thermostat housing. So they're going to get one of those. But our job is to figure out what's going on with it. Something electronic. Did you find him, pup? I know at least one got away. So this is the push button start variety. There's the key fob. Okay. Interesting. So the fuel pump primed, but it did not crank. Huh. Okay, well, I guess let's get a wiring diagram. That's the holdup on Nissans. Their wiring diagrams are, well, let's just say I have trouble with them. Let's get one of those and see what's going on. Why is the check engine light blinking? Is that a security thing? I don't know. Now, according to the wiring diagram, this is a computer-controlled starter. The body control module controls it directly. Just reading the codes. So IAT sensor, yeah, it's sitting right there, so it's going to have a code for that. Stop lamp switch. Is that the brake pedal switch? Could that be the problem? I don't know. Let's see. Brake switch. Brake switch 1 on, brake switch 2 off. If I push the pedal down, nothing changes. You'll see if the tail lights work. Okay, that's pressed down. Yeah, they are working, I think. Okay, so that's just the marker lights. Let's try this again. Negative. No brakes, okay. Well, now we got to figure that out. Is it a bad switch or wiring or a relay? Okay, according to the wiring diagram, the tail lamps get their power from fuse 10, lower left of dash. There it is, 10 amp stop lamp. It's supposed to be hot at all times. Oh, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but I can see it. I got nothing. Do I have anything on anything? Alright, we got a bad ground. Okay, that fuse seems to be good. So what's next? Relay? Well, according to the layout, should be fan relay here, and then that should be blank, and then the stoplight relay should be here. So I'm assuming, since it had front end work done, that they had this box apart. So they probably just put that one back in the wrong spot. But yeah, that's the... Oh, there's your problem. I see it already. Some days it's better to be lucky than good. You see that? There's a pin popped out of that relay socket. Okay, how do we fix that? I'm not sure. Gotta take that box apart, I think. Cool. Jesus. Man, I used to own a straight pipe truck. It was fun for about 10 minutes, and then I was over it. Every farmer around here is allergic to mufflers. Anyway, this is the problem. See that little guy right there that popped out of the relay connector? That's the brake light relay. So the other problem is this connector is broken. So it's supposed to go in this, can you guys see that? It's supposed to go in this cavity here, but the little tab that holds it in place is broken, and then the outside of the socket is broken. So not sure what we're gonna do. He told me that they had another relay box. They got it from the junkyard because the outside shell was broken, and all they did was transfer the shell over, and they threw the other parts away. So we had what we needed to fix it, but I think it's in the landfill. So he said this is just this car has already been totaled. They're rebuilding it on the super cheap. So he wants us just to kind of jam this thing back together, good enough to get it to run. I can put this thing back in, and I can put this pin back in, and it'll stay. The problem is if anybody ever pulls that relay out and then puts it back in, they're gonna push that pin down, and they'll be right back where we are now. So I guess that's what we're gonna do first. We'll put it back together, make sure that it does in fact start. It should. And then if they find that other socket, we'll go ahead and replace it. If they can't find it, no big deal. It's just a work car anyway, he doesn't care. Well, it clicked in. I wonder if it'll stay. It'd be sweet if it did. Oh yeah, the tab's broken there that holds it into the little holder too. So it's just going to be loosey-goosey in there without that other tab. Alright, let me plug all this other crap in. Okay, we should have brake pedal now, or brake switch. And we do. So, will it crank? Beautiful. Okay, that's all we were asked to do. We're not here to fix everything. Isn't that what Scanner Dinner says? He is correct. Hold on, folks. We've been deputized. This is a new thermostat housing. He would like us to install it. That's quite a piece of plastic there. Whoever designed that thing must have been real proud. Looks like a pin cushion. I don't know that I've ever seen something that had more hoses hooked up to it than that. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. That one's broken off, so that'll be fun. What do you think? Extractor, maybe? Sheet metal screw? Yes, I'm wearing gloves. I hate wearing gloves. So I've got carpal tunnel so bad in my fingers I can barely feel anything as it is. Put gloves on and it's... well, it gets pretty challenging, let's put it that way. There, look at that. But coolant, especially modern coolant, has a bittering agent in it. And it makes things taste awful. And it stays on your fingers forever. Yeah, we set the bear trap. Coolant's looking a little green. I think it's supposed to have the blue stuff like a Honda. But like I said, it's just a work car. I don't think he really cares. Most people don't, as long as it runs and drives. It's good enough. Tragedy. There it is. I guess it doesn't have a thermostat. Or maybe it has one of those thermostat solenoids like a Ford EcoBoost. Don't know. Don't work on a whole lot of Nissans. Okay, we got the new seals installed. That's not very nice. Put that tab right over top of the bolt. I don't see any big leaks. Looks pretty good. Except for this part. Pretty sure it takes the 0W20. Wonder if she's an oil burner. Yeah, I went ahead and cleared all the codes except for that one. So, yeah, she's no spring chicken. I think that's it, folks. We're going to let her go. Thanks for watching.